Dun, 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 at the night line. I've been listening to way too much BTS. Hey Chip Bitches, I'm Rob, and this is On the Cheap Tip. Now, in my last poll here on YouTube, you guys voted for an all-liquid diet for 7 days. What's on the menu?
Nothing.
This f***ing diet. I mean, there was roller skating on the poll. Maybe just take it a little easier on me, but you know, whatever. Always more entertaining to see me go through hell. So I researched this diet a little bit. There's not really a lot of rules other than you just can only have liquid foods. I can have fruit and vegetable juice, broth, soup, dairy, smoothies, protein drinks. I can have ice cream? Oh my goodness. Now there's no real calorie rule on this diet because it's just like a general liquid diet. So I'm going to try to stay in my range for my body, which is 1,500 calories all the way up to my maximum, which is about 2,100 calories. Now right now I am weighing 137.4 pounds and my body is actually in pretty good shape. Obviously, I'm not doing this to lose weight. I'm really doing it mostly for the experience, to show you what it's like if it's sustainable throughout the week. And then if I just happen to lose a couple pounds because of it, then, you know, that benefits too. Nothing else to do but just start this diet. I think you can see the excitement in my face. Good morning. I'm starting out with some coffee with a little bit of creamer in it. For breakfast, I'm gonna have this Green Goddess green juice. It has lots of different fruits and vegetables. Oh, that's good. But that also feels like fire lava coming out of my ass later. Now, just to get a little good probiotics in my system, I'm going to have plain yogurt, and I figure this will help my stomach during this. So I'm just gonna consider this my mid-morning snack. All right, so I'm just taking my dog out. I will tell you right now, I feel like I kind of want something like food. I'm getting a little hungry and I started thinking about like, oh, maybe I should just have like some chips with hummus. And I'm like, oh wait, you can't have that. Duh. I think because I didn't really have a lot of protein yet this morning, I think that's what I need to do for lunch, is make sure that it's protein filled. All right, so I made this protein shake with some chocolate protein powder that I got, and I mixed it with some almond milk. It doesn't seem to mix very well. Ugh, this is not working. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't really drink a lot of protein shakes. Well, that's a lie. I don't drink any protein shakes. I would think it's supposed to be more mixed, right? Let's taste and see. That's really good. Hopefully this will keep me more full throughout the day. It is not even 5 o'clock yet, and I'm still hungry. I thought that protein shake would really do something, but obviously it did not, so now I'm kind of like stuck back where I was. I think it's because I've only had about maybe a little over 600 calories, so I have like a good 1,000 calories to go. For dinner, I'm gonna make sure that I make up for that. Okay, so I already know that I'm going to regret doing this because it is actually only like 5:30, but I am starving. So I'm gonna make some of this tomato basil soup. This is almost like 500 calories. Oh, that's good. If you notice that I haven't had a single glass of water in this video, it's because I haven't so far. I totally forgot to drink water because I've been drinking my meals, so I'm just not remembering that, and that is like super important. So if you're gonna do this, make sure you're drinking water. Good morning, it is day 2 and I'm drinking my coffee like normal. I need that to get me through the day. Today I am feeling like my stomach is a little crampy, so I have a feeling it has to do with this diet, obviously, or the lack of amount of calories. Yesterday, I think I realized that I did not have my minimum amount of calories, which is 1,500 calories. I think I had more like around 1,100 calories. So I think to start off this morning right, I'm going to have a very protein and calorie filled smoothie so that I can just have something to really just jumpstart my body for the day and keep me going. All right, welcome to my kitchen. It's early in the morning to be doing this, but here I am doing it. I have some spinach, I have some strawberries, blackberries, almond butter, almond milk, and some unsweetened acai. Am I supposed to put this in first or this in first? I don't remember. Smells alright. Cheers. Breakfast of champions. Along with every liquid meal that I'm having, I'm also going to be having some water. I also put a little bit of pink Himalayan sea salt in this just for some extra electrolytes because I want to make sure that I'm good and I'm balanced inside. I am running out to meet a friend in the city, so I don't really have time. So I got these little meal replacement drinks that are loaded with, I think, protein, and it has a lot of vitamins in it. I don't know, it's just something quick that I can grab whenever I need it. Today's that day already on day 2, but whatever. I just got home and it is dark out and late, and I didn't really eat my dinner. I did have a drink or two while I was in the city, and I didn't get a chance to eat anything because there's really nothing I can eat. So on the way home, I stopped and I got a large Frosty. Ice cream is in the rules, and plus I kind of need these calories because I really did not have that many. So this is going to really suffice. This is the best dinner ever. Good morning. It is day 3. My stomach is in shambles from eating that ice cream last night. That wasn't very responsible of me to eat just ice cream knowing that I am lactose intolerant, but I'm paying the price today. As far as my regular bowel movements, I have been going waterfalls, splish splash, taking a bath kind of poops. It's not really solid, let's just face it. It's not going to be like super solid while you're on this diet because there's no really like food, I guess, going in your system. Is this too much to talk about on here? Are people going to start to tune out? Probably. Today, just to settle my stomach a little bit, I'm just going to have some yogurt. So I'm feeling a bit better than I was this morning, so I'm having my coffee. I'm looking at that list that I found online again to just kind of see what else I could maybe eat. I just want to find something that is a little bit more binding because I do not want to be on the toilet for the next 5 days. Even though it seems like there's a lot of options, I'm realizing that there's less options than I thought. And I just want some pancakes. That's all I want. Or some sushi. Oh, my stomach. It is my lunchtime and I am making creamed potato soup. It did say in the rules not to have any potatoes mashed or solid. However, it did say that you could have a creamed soup. I did want to mention that I am actually allowed to have like Gatorade or electrolyte like sports drinks, but I didn't really want to go like the really like sugar artificial route. I got these actually like natural juiced electrolyte drinks, and they're actually made by Gatorade. This is not sponsored, but I'm just saying I got this. You know, Gatorade, if you want to sponsor me, show me the money. Alright, so I'm getting a little bit hungry, so I'm going to have one of these protein shakes. I never thought that I would be like one of these guys who like pulls out the protein powder and makes himself a shake, but I am that person. Why doesn't it break up? Does this happen to you guys with your protein shakes? Just gotta keep shaking it. Shake it. Shake it. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. That needs to be shaked more. Yeah. It's a little bit later at night and I made myself a strawberry milkshake. All I made it with was fresh strawberries, milk, and some natural ice cream that has no sugar added to it. It's still milk and I'm probably gonna be suffering in the morning, but I just need the extra calories. I'm gonna head to bed because I actually have to wake up early tomorrow morning. I've been asked to come on a local news station, Pix 11, and be a diet coach. So I think I deserve my milkshake. All right, see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, it is day 4. I don't have a lot of time to be on camera because I have a news segment that I'm about to film in like a couple of hours, so I have to get ready. I am drinking one of those Gatorades. My stomach is really messed up. I've been pooping a lot and I'm a little nervous to have any like coffee or any green juice this morning because I literally don't want to be sitting live on the news and like my pants. But I mean, I'm getting more toned or lean, which is kind of cool because you can kind of see my abs a little bit more. All right, just getting ready for my Zoom call. I'm super excited.
He has hundreds of thousands of subscribers on YouTube, and he's such a big deal, even Kelly Clarkson knows who he is. Everyone please welcome the one, the only Robert Rivera. His channel is On the Cheap Tip. Since you've done so many and you're a pro at it, that I've given you the honor of picking my next challenge. I begged you last week to please be nice.
We'll see how you feel about this.
The one that I chose for you is one that I did during quarantine, and it is the Victoria's Secret Model Diet.
Oh!
Basically, it's a
1,300 calorie keto-like diet, but unlike keto, you get to have carbs.
You better get ready. Victoria's Secret's gonna be calling you.
Thank you so much, Rob, for doing this. You're the best.
Bye. Whoa, that was crazy. All right, I just finished my whole segment on the news, and now I'm just trying to figure out what I'm eating. The meal replacements are actually pretty good. I'm kind of like running out of options now, just saying. I have some work I gotta do right now, and then I have to go to teach fitness and dance later on in the studio. So I just kind of want to like make sure that I'm fully satisfied before I go, so I'm not like starving. Right now I'm just making up some choreography for class tonight. I will tell you, I'm feeling a little more winded. I don't know if I got enough protein from just that shake, so maybe I need to make another protein shake for lunch. I'm kind of getting sick of shakes though. I am literally just walking in from teaching my classes, and in the middle of my fitness class, I literally conked out. No energy at all. The problem is that I'm having is I'm not able to get enough calories in my system because everything liquid seems to be really low in calories. I don't think I'm able to even get in enough fats, which provide me the energy that I'm used to having. So I stopped at Walmart. I got this big can of cream of chicken soup. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys. This diet sucks. Good morning. It is day 5. Just trying to decide what I'm gonna have to eat for breakfast this morning. I don't know. Kind of over it. I just want to take a solid poop again. I have this pineapple that I bought. I'm gonna try to make like a pineapple-y smoothie. I'm not mad at it. Breakfast kind of ran into lunch, so I'm having a little bit of leftover cream of chicken soup. I just got back home from teaching my dance class tonight, and I have to tell you, today was like a 180 from yesterday because I'm feeling so much more energized. That cream of chicken soup, it just probably had more fats in it, more stuff for me to burn, more energy for me. I did realize that I didn't have any vegetables today, so I'm gonna go back to this tomato soup. I just want to eat and call it a day. All right, something amazing just happened that I feel like I need to share with you guys. You might think it's a little TMI because it's about my bowel movements, but I think it's important. Today was the first day that I did a semi-normal consistency poop. How did that happen? I've been just eating liquids every day. Can anyone explain this to me? Because I have no clue. Today I am drinking my green juice while I am getting ready. I have to meet a friend for lunch today. It's kind of hard to just have lunch anywhere because you don't know if they're gonna have what is right for my dietary needs. I'm out to lunch and it looks like all I can eat is the onion soup. It's funny because I was just talking to my friend about this and she told me.
What's really impressive about Rob is that he's honest. He really does stick to these diets. Come out to eat, and I haven't seen him in a while, so I'm like, whatever, you know, just eat the breaded chicken. He's like, no.
For those of you who don't believe me out there, I'm really doing this.
All right, so it's a little earlier than I normally eat, but I'm getting a little hungry because I didn't really have that much substance today. So I'm going to make this bone broth. As much as I've seasoned this, bone broth has no freaking taste. Yeah, it's not my fave. I'm not a fan. It is day 7, the last day of this challenge, and wow, my hair is really curly today. This morning I had my coffee and I'm about to make my breakfast smoothie. I have a bunch of fruit left over from this week that I have to use, otherwise this fruit's gonna go bad. It is lunchtime, but I think because I made like a lot of that smoothie this morning, I'm not really that hungry. I think what I'm gonna have is one of those meal replacement drinks. Almost fell off. It is dinner time and I'm having another one of these creamy soups. And I also wanted to make sure that I let you guys know I'm still hydrating myself with water, and then I have this Gatorade for electrolytes. So basically, this is probably gonna be my last meal for the day until tomorrow, and then we see what the results are. I mean, this is kind of big on me. Not gonna lie. I'll see you in the morning. Welcome to weigh-in day. Now that we have completed this challenge, it is time to weigh ourselves. I started out at 137.4 pounds and ended 133.2 pounds. I lost 4 pounds. 4 pounds that I did not need to lose. Obviously, that is a little underweight for my body type. I should be more in the 140s, but you know, I had to do this challenge. Nothing tastes better than skinny, I guess. I would say that this challenge is definitely something that you would do short term. I do not think that this is a diet that is sustainable for anyone. This is definitely more of a cleanse. As you noticed in the beginning, I did have a little bit of a hard time adjusting to it, but by the 4th or 5th day, I did notice that my body started to regulate the food that I was intaking. Another thing about being on an all liquid diet is that it's really, really hard to meet your minimum calorie requirements for the day. I really tried my hardest and I barely made it to 1,500 calories. So I'm sure there's a way to do it. I don't know. But obviously I did prove that this actually works. So for those of you who do need to lose weight, you might find really great results with this challenge. Anyway, that's my whole video. I hope that you liked it. And if you did, make sure that you comment down below and let me know. And also make sure that you like this video and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you know when my next video goes live. I'm also on TikTok and Instagram, so go see me on there on the cheap tip. Everything's on the cheap tip. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. So for breakfast, I'm gonna have tomato soup. I said that weird. Are you thinking that? To juice. I realize that this is a microwavable container. Well, that's annoying. I hate cooking. Or like of course, there's a plane. Oh, my grinder's going off.